I remain, as always, your host, Trellin, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. Y'all, it's been a hot minute. Uh, as sometimes, happens in my life, I got pretty busy, and as a result of getting pretty busy, I wasn't really able to keep up with recording this Let's Play series. I was able to keep on kind of playing some Guild Wars 2 on my own time, but that was on my main character, my Necromancer. It wasn't on our good old boy Revenant here. So I recently got some more time. My wife and daughter are back home visiting my wife's family, which means I am all on my lonesome. Which is a bummer, but it also means I have a lot more free time, because having kids makes you busy. So I figured I could stream while I'm doing that, because uploading videos is a little bit too much of my time still. But if I could just kind of sit down and stream and just kind of play as I will, that makes it a lot easier. Oh. Just gonna back out of that conversation. We can still hear it. It won't stop. They're ruining my explanation of what's going on here. Hide behind this. So, basically what's going to be going on here is I decided to stream through Restream. Why won't people stop talking? That's the word. Oh, okay, it was isolated further. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to be streaming this. Right now it's on Twitch and YouTube because of Restream. I figure if I stream it on YouTube, then it's just automatically on YouTube, and I can just change the thumbnail and add it to the playlist, and everything will be good. So the videos will be a lot longer now. I'm planning on playing this daily. I want to kind of make this my new official main. My main character I got up to about midway through, I think, Living World Season 3. I'm just going through everything in order. And there was just enough stuff going on, and at that point I knew I was going to be coming back to this, and I decided, you know what, I'd rather just do it on stream. Not because I'm narcissistic enough to believe that, my reaction to things really matters or not, but because, and I think I've mentioned this before, I legitimately just have more fun playing this on stream. I feel like, I'm just playing with friends, even if nobody's watching, which is often the case. For some reason, it just is more entertaining to me, and I feel like I'm able to have more of a vocal reaction to things. And there was one big event in particular in Living World Season 3. There was several leading up to it, but in Living World Season 3 where I was like, man, that's what? That really threw me off. So I was like, yeah, I'll just, do it that way. So that's what we're going to be doing. As a side effect of me not playing this character for forever, though, there is going to be a little bit of a remembering process going on for me here. I am also going to continue my old approach of I want to be explorative. I did get the exploration achievement for my main character, 100% everything, but when I was going through the Norn areas, I specifically just hardcore autopiloted it. So I don't really know these areas that well still. So yeah, I'm hoping to explore everything and just enjoy the story, and kind of, take my time with it and have fun. I am going to be avoiding using mounts and what have you. I guess I could turn the interface back on, even though I don't have the skin on here. Hold on. I did pick up some pretty cool stuff. You can see, I have skins for mounts I don't even own yet. But this bad boy right here, looks pretty damn cool if I do say so myself. But can't use it until I actually have that mount. Likewise with the old glider. Wait a minute, where is the glider? Am I blind? I think I might be blind. Here it is, glider skins. I really don't like the default glider here. It's kind of okay, I guess that's actually kind of funny. With the Char, they ride it like a skateboard. And then with the Sylvari I have, she sits on its side saddle. I like how the swords are hanging down. They look like big old fangs in the back there. I just like how happy he looks. He's just chilling out on that. So that's what we'll look like when we glide now, yeah. Woo. But Glider, I'm also going to try not to use until we actually get to Heart of Thorns. That being said, it does auto turn on if you hold space. Like right now, I just held space, right? And I have a habit of when I jump, I kind of hold space just by default. So it might pop up every now and then, but I'll try to like drop it immediately when that happens because I can make it go away. So you might see him, hop onto his broom every now and then. And that'll just have to be something that we deal with. Good old Torthin here likes a little bit of a broom ride every now and then. Alright, so let's get back into things. One thing I do want to do really quick, they added a randomized die feature, which is great for me because I always have such a hard time picking dies. And when I'm leveling, especially like, changing out gear, I don't want to constantly changing that. Like this one just kind of gives me, okay, cool, that looks all right. We'll go with that one for now. That gave me a bunch of experience. That's unfortunate. I don't want to level up that fast. But, it just kind of allows me to default change things up on the fly, which is nice. Alright, so the other thing I wanted to look at is our equipment. I seem to recall liking the double swords. I do want to try some other things, though. I think the hammer was kind of like okay, but a little bit so-so for me. Can I offhand an axe with this character? Because I have found on other characters that I really like axes. Yeah, so I could offhand the axe, because my offhand sword skills, like, I guess, I don't want to be involved in this event. I guess Death Strike is pretty cool, because I could Shadow Step, but I have... Yeah, I have Unrelenting Assault, which is a Shadow Step, and doesn't one of these give me a Shadow Step? So yeah, Step Through the Mist to your target, and this one's Dodge. So I already have 2 Shadow Steps. It might be nice to... What does Axe give me? Hurl your Axe. Okay, so it's like a little bit of a ranged attack. Damaging... Oh, and then I Shadow Step. So okay. Slice into the... Yeah, I'm going to try to get an Axe and see what that looks like on my offhand. But for now, we'll keep our double swords, because I don't believe I have anything that could be an axe. Let's just deposit those materials. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I also bought a bunch of inventory slots. My kind of mindset on this game is, it's free to play. I bought the expansions, but I didn't have to buy the base game. And, I don't have to pay a monthly fee, and I like the game, so I'm fine putting money into it with the cash shop. Alright, so I'm not... high enough level to continue my story quests. I've gotten this thing. Let's go check over this way, I guess. Yeah, I don't think we ever really checked out the Song of Exile thing over here. So I do know a little bit more about Coden now, because, playing on my other characters. But, again, I've specifically avoided the Norn areas. Big, tasty fish. Pick up a big tasty fish. I could eat it. Just walking around with this... I don't know, it doesn't look tasty. Oh no, it's my hands that are green. I was like, it's got like this green glow to it. That looks unhealthy, not tasty. But yeah, that's my hands. I got the fart smell just wafting off my hands. Just carrying this fish around. Anybody want to fish? Fish? I got fish. Anybody want fish? Discourager of hesitancy? You want to fish? Greetings. We've seen more of your kind here than at our northern sanctuary. It's our opportunity to increase world balance. That's the best thing to come out of our relocation. What do you mean balance? Our voice brought us here to find allies against Jormag, but soon after we arrived, our claw was killed. We lost our direction with his passing, and
the Emperor feared my great power. Do you?
No.
Do your worst. I could use a laugh.
Nice. Good response there. Yeah, we lost our direction with his passing, and we struggled to find our place in this land. What happened to your claw? A creature unlike any we'd ever seen killed him. Without warning, it felled the strongest among us and disappeared into thin air. I can only hope it doesn't appear again. Oh, is that the water dude from earlier? The water assassins that popped up for the event? And then what do you mean about relocation? Oh, okay, that's just... Wait, is that the same as balance? Why is there two different options if they're literally the same response? Welcome to Song of Final Exile. I'm called Still Waters. How do you like to be called, friend? I'm Torthin Stormhold. But tell me, how do Coden get their names? Shush you. Here. We call this thing Tree, but to it tree may be strange. I chose my name to remind me of a certain moment in my life. A name has deep meaning to the bearer. So what are you called when you're children? If you choose your name, do you just not get a name until you're old enough to choose? It's a possibility, I guess. Rahad. Okay, so he's got all the armor. What are you guys gossiping about? If you came here to talk to the Coden brother, don't bother. All you get for your trouble is drivel about nature imbalance. Oh, fuck off, asshole. Nature imbalance is good. The Coden have been here for many seasons, yet we know so little about them. Okay. I mean, they are a little bit haughty. It's something important we can learn from them. Take their coda, for instance. They speak of that one like we do wolf or bear, but forsake all of their spirits. We can still try to learn. You want a fish? I got fish. You want fish? No? Okay. Alright, so that's all of those guys. Gentle mending. So this guy he just decided he's going to be an armor repair dude, and then just chose gentle mending as his name, and that's just forever he will be gentle mending. Alright, I'm going to intentionally pull out the glider for just a second, because I want to see if I'm still holding this fish on the glider. Oh, the fish goes away. How cool would that have been if the fish was still there and I was just gliding along? Oh, bags of loot. I didn't participate in killing the script there, but I can participate in picking up the loot. Alright, we got, actually some stuff that we might be able to check out and use in a moment here. A voice attendant. Steady ground. In times of peace and serenity, when the claw falls, the voice retires to keep the harmonious pair sacred. The loss of your claw, why isn't your voice stepping down? The tribulations of Koda's children have been great during our journey to this land. Until we have secured ourselves, it would be dangerous to lose both of our guides. Okay, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. At least your voice doesn't go crazy like that one in the story dungeons later. Alright, so we got a trident. I mean, it's better than the spear. I don't really remember underwater weapons on this character, so power and precision. I mean, that's pretty, we'll take that. That's the same thing. Power and ferocity, we'll take that too. Okay, so those are some upgrades. And then the rest of it, we can get the heck out.
This is the only proper course.
The only proper course. Any other course would not be proper.
Let Coda guide you through this.
I mean, Coda can guide me through it, that's fine. I was checking chat because I thought that it was a message, but it's just a spam bot. Spam bot, you are spamming to yourself. You are the only one here. Keep your words. Without a claw attack, the voice suffered the pain of knowing but being unable to speak. Wait, the voice can't speak on their own? Ice-raking strength and leadership allow him to hear the voice, so we can understand Coda's will. Ice-rakings? Oh, leveled up from discovering Griffinfall. I mean, I get another sword. I was looking for an axe, but I guess I'll take a sword. Power and... Okay, they're all power and ferocity. I don't care about poison duration. I don't care about chill duration. Man, they're all condition damage related, huh? Do I poison or chill? I mean, the condition removed. Yeah, I got chill, I guess. Because I don't really care about condition damage. I guess we'll take that one. And just throw that bad boy on, I suppose. Yeah. Main hand that, buddy. Alright. And did we get any hero points from that? I was not paying attention. We did, but we actually don't have access. Oh, but we were doing this. While you are in combat, grant fury to yourself and nearby allies each interval. I mean, sure, why not? This trait is not. Might grants more power and less condition damage. Gain might when using a legendary stance skill. Is this a legendary stance skill? Or are these legendary stance skills? I mean, it says legendary. Yeah, that's got to be legendary stance skills right there. Okay, so every time I use one of those guys, I can get might. I do like Fury. It's at each interval. How often are the intervals? Oh, 10 seconds, okay. So like 30% of the time I have Fury. Your next attack steals health. Actually, I do recall Sustain being a big weakness of this character, so this would be pretty dope to get. Yeah, I think we're going to aim for...
I will be certain of it.
He will be certain of it. Alright. Actually, I could check this really quick. So I got this on. Let's just, let's reposting shadows. Well, it gave me Fury, but it didn't give me condition. Okay, it didn't. Might gives you more power. So do I have to use this? No. Is this a legendary stance skill? Well, what the hell's a legendary stance skill then? Alright, well, considering that I don't know what that does, we're just going to go ahead and put Fury on. Alright, let's go talk to this voiceover here.
Life is trial. Code of the judge and code of the jury.
I am the voice of Coda. So you can speak. What's this guy talking about? You could hear but not speak. I hear and speak Coda's will. The claw of Coda has knowledge to understand Coda's will and the strength to carry it out. This is as it should be. I know little of Coda. That's pretty true, actually, because I, just blew through these areas to avoid spoiling it. What can you tell me? Coda, founder of the earth, keeper of the sky. If you watch and desire to learn, Coda's lessons are delivered through nature. But Coda shows me more than the eye can see, so I may help guide us all.
When Coda leads your steps, you do not ask if you will be walking over ice or over dirt.
Okay, that didn't really explain too much to me, but alright. It's kind of weird that he's, off in a cave to the side instead of, in the actual settlement they built here. Although the other, the one in the dungeon is also, kind of isolated, so I think that's, a voice thing. They're supposed to be isolated. Hello, Hellscum, buddy. I do the deeps, at least. Alright, so we got Griffin Fall, but there doesn't appear to be anything here. I don't see any heart stuff going on. Whoop. Go away, Griffin. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I just want to move through your stuff. See if there's anything cool. Looks like just griffins. Oh yeah, I should probably let's turn off notifications. Because I'm not planning on doing that stuff on this character. Oh wait, oh well, that stuff I'm not going to get. When I hit level 80, I'm planning on starting to collect stuff on this character, but again, I don't really want to level super quick, and gathering grants XP. Alright, so this is just a little, Griffin Airy and Strawberry place. Kill this Vanir Shaman before he completes the Dragon Totem. I mean, yeah, I can do that. Or maybe I can do that. There's a lot of dudes there. And I don't think this character is the strongest, but we gonna try. Boom, 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 boom. You dickbag. Wait a minute. The veteran Vanir Shaman's not even hanging around here. Come back. Oh, now I got a stupid Alpine Skulk. You will die. Others more worthy, you say? No, thank you. You just dead, son. Turns out I didn't need to worry about it on this character. Feed sacred owls, drive foragers and sons of Svanir from the Owl Lodge, defend animals in the valley, and read owls' sacred teachings. So I guess what I just did there was separate from owl over here. But there's some owl stuff, so let's go do it. We got some herb sprouts, but again, not gathering on this character yet. Let's go talk to Hardy McHarderson over here. That rabbit just got snow dropped on its head. Sucks to suck, punk. Got the owl shaman Goddess, but Lari's the actual heart one. This place was once a great lodge dedicated to Owl. Now her followers are few, and most of us are growing old and tired. It's my greatest fear that Owl's teachings will be lost. It's all we have left of her. What happened to Owl? It happened centuries ago on this very ground. Jormag came to ravage our homes, and Owl stood against him. She was destroyed. Since that day, this area has been known as her abattoir. Okay, so Owl be dead. I think I remember hearing that in the lore somewhere. Like, I think Owl and maybe one or two other spirits were killed by Jormag, right? What can I do to help? The owls have been tamed for generations and no longer hunt fiercely. Lead prey to them and they will be reminded of their heritage. Also, search the Owl Lodge for knowledge that should not be forgotten. Tell me about Owl's teachings. Owl was once beloved among the spirits of the wild. She taught us to never forget the importance of hearth and home, and that, however deadly we may be, we should always be gentle to our kin. So if Owl's dead, like, what does that do? There's still owls around, obviously. Does it just, like, it's just a spirit that can't be called on anymore? It's hard. She's still talking.
Alone, frigid, she arrives. She takes her due feathery feet, and her beak rives meat from the bone keel owl. And she rises at nightfall to lend us her eyes. I hear her cries for justice, for Jormag's demise. We remember her, the owls and I. She never dies.
So did Owl only speak in terrible poetry? Is that what that's about?
No! The beast of Jormag is going to finish off Owl's spirits.
Oh, that's terrible. I would like to go deal with that, but I would also like to figure out this heart thing first, because it goes away after I finish the heart. It's hard to believe that most of my family once followed Owl, and now she's no longer with us. Even so, this land's still special to me. I come here after my hunts to feed the snow owls. How can I honor Owl's memory? Anything you do to protect the area. Okay. Anything else? That reminds me, books. Tell me about Owl. Owl was a silent and clever predator. She reminds me, hunting is not just to kill, but also provide and protect. Okay. Let's go deal with that. Oh, well, somebody's killing the beast. Ouch! Somebody already killing the beast of Jormag, so we good. Does this do anything for me? Okay, I guess that counts as defending an animal in the valley. Oh yeah, the beast of Jormag was right there. Valkyria Dragonbane killed it. It's a pretty cool name. Juvenile owl. Let's go read these teachings. I feel like that's some lore right there. You can only make out a few lines. An owl said to Wolf, "Brother, all your hunting is for naught if your family dines alone." And Wolf returned to his cubs, for he knew that Owl was wise. Okay. What about this one? You find the crumbling remains of a blessing. Owl, we call upon you so that we might live by your wisdom. We will hunt silently and well so that our homes will never know danger or starvation. Also okay. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I like that move. That's a fun move. I mean, I guess that's not a terrible move right there. Boom, boom. Damaged writing. Olaf asked his mother why his bowl was always filled last. She replied, "The finest hunter can't feed her family unless she is fed first. In return, hunters leave no bowl empty. This we learned from Owl." Alright, so Owl's really big on hunting. That's, I think all of these so far have in some way involved hunting. Are you running away, bish? To hear bear or wolf is to know fear, for their enemies cannot overcome them. To hear owl is to know peace, for her enemies will never hear her coming. So how do you hear? Oh, I see what they're saying. So if you hear owl, you're not her enemy. This book is too fragile to handle, but a few lines are legible. All the wisdom of nature can be learned from the spirits, but beware! The ice dragon's lessons carry a heavy price. Digging Owl so far. I feel like I would have been cool with Owl if she was, still alive. Killing the bats. You find a page with a comical image of a fox crashing into a sleeping bear while an owl flies overhead. The caption reads, "Those who charge blindly forward are likely to be surprised." Oh, well, I mean, I do charge blindly forward sometimes. But not all the time, only sometimes. So I guess I could still be down with Owl. Olrune called upon the spirits for advice, and Owl replied, "To build a family on strength alone is to carve a nest of stone." There is some more of that rhyming, that terrible poetry right there. Then Olrune was pleased, for she had chosen a kindly mate. I did see something kind of sticking out of the ground back this way. It's not there anymore? It was something that started with an M. Button mushroom, okay. It doesn't start with an M, but it had an M in it. Alright, let's go back and talk to this boy. Hopefully those bats leave me alone.
Spirits of the wild welcome you.
They're not going to. Let's kill those bats, because they don't want to leave me alone. Alright. Few remain who still teach the ways of Owl, and yet her methods are extraordinary, hunting at night with ambush-like swiftness and precision. It's beautiful to behold. Shall I show you? Well, I mean, it's not nighttime, and I don't see how you could ambush me because, we're fighting each other directly here, but yeah, sure, show me. I could ambush him a little bit there. Whoop. Oh, I had not enough energy. That was unfortunate. Oh, he summons a little buddy here. Okay. I got myself that thing. And then this, "Thank you for everything you've done at Owl's Abattoir. Through your selfless acts, you have truly honored Owl. It gives me hope that her teachings will yet be remembered and inspires me to do more myself." Okay, so I do remember from exploring this area that the vantage point is up top here. But I'm not sure how to get it without using a mount, because I was using a mount since I was autopiloting through on my main character. Should be able just to walk right on up here, right? Hopefully. I think I use, because when you're on a mount, when you dismount, you gain a little bit of height. And I used that little bit of height to get up there. To, gain a little bit of height. Okay, so it looks like I could drop down onto this bad boy. It's like a tiny bit of a jumping puzzle. That's cool. Wait, what? Am I dumb? I swear the vantage point was like right up here. But that is not what is being shown to me on the map. It's showing me that it's down and over on that. Oh yeah, it is. Well, I'll be damned. What do I remember being up here then? Was it just nothing? Am I just crazy man? I might just be crazy man. Alright, I also skipped through all of like the little cutscene things like this here. Well, that's a nice view of a tree. Man, this lodge fucked up. I'm assuming Jormag came in, and I feel like if Jormag attacked it, it would be more messed up, but oh well. Alright. Well, that got us up to level 27. Let's go get this this owl waypoint here, and then fill out this chunk. Sounds like a plan, Stan. fall down, break my ankles, and then go kill him. Look at that skimmer. He's skimming. Skimmy. Oh yeah, I didn't bring any prey to the owls. Wait, where'd my fish go? When did I lose my fish? I just realized that I lost my fish at some point. Did it not come back after I got off the broom glider? Is that what happened? I legitimately am not sure. Rich silver vein. I mean, look at all this stuff I could be mining and stuff. Alright, let's go around this way, even though we don't have the middle yet. If we go around the side, we can kind of just, like, do a little bit of a loop-de-loop there. And scoop it all back in, make sure we see all the things. There's a bunch of skelk here. I do not like skelk. Get out of here, skelk. Snow cherry saplings, some more owl griffins. This is like owl griffin and skelk territory. Owl lodge is bat territory. Can't stay here, this is bat country. There's an ice brood hunter and a normal hunter. What's going on here? Let me get the aggro off of these griffins. Oh no, the ice brood hunter is going to insist on fighting them, huh? Oh well, now we got a problem, because I can't go over there and attack. Or I might hit the ice brood hunter. Oh no, I hit the ice brood hunter. That's not what I wanted to figure out what was going on here first. Will you still tell me? Hey, we were talking! You were making a big mistake. Stay in school. Well, it looks like that guy's gonna get recruited to the ice brood because he's an idiot and he didn't stay in school. Oh, and there's a disillusioned hunter and his son is Svanir. So this is obviously Svanir territory, and they're doing some recruiting. That's gotta be it. That's the only explanation I can see. Let's go down. I can't even talk to the... Oh, wow. Cool. I was just coming down to talk, and you decided to shoot me in the face, assholes. Vilmark Footils. Oh, I think there's like a... There's a jumping puzzle or something around here. I'm gonna get up onto there. I'm gonna get up there to see the viewpoint. I'm surprised there's not a heart here, especially with like the hunters and stuff. Svanir convert. Alright, screw it. I'm going in there. Y'all can't stop me. Oh, it's a veteran. Maybe it was a mistake. Oh, what? I beg to differ, good sir. Yahoo! Boom! Alright, no like chest or anything, but this is like the boss house here. Makes sense. Leave me alone! So it looked like I could use that when I got knocked down still. Oh my goodness, I should have realized they were going to attack me when I got close. That's my own fault for not using my brain. Okay. So, this is the world, yeah. Alright, well I got Drakentelt there. There is a little cave over there I didn't go into. I think that might be the jumping puzzle. I remember doing it when I cleared this area. But I want to go get that vantage point, and it looks like we got one right here. A vista, that's what they are. Because I made all the terrible puns like hasta la vista and stuff like that. I'm remembering things. I know how to remember things. Okay, so we can hop up here. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that I'm not allowed to go this way. Ooh, I can volunteer to join a more populated map. I will probably end up doing that. Yeah, again, just very surprised that there's no renown heart or anything associated with this. Oh, and I've got another big old XP chunk. Oh man, there's a waypoint right there, and a point of interest right there that I missed. But I want to, yeah, because look, that's a little undiscovered chunk. I gotta go there. So I'll hit that up, and then we can come back and kind of like go this way and get that whole area of the map squared away. I'm gonna be level 30 soon. I need to remind myself of what my character story was. I guess I'll do that when I hit 30. Before I do like the next step of the character story, we'll like do a little recap looking through the journal of what exactly happened so far. I seem to recall the last thing we did was a pretty disappointing tournament arc. Definitely not DBZ quality. Nowhere close to Yu Yu Hakusho quality. I don't know, maybe it's just nostalgia, but that's always to me like the best tournament arc. Man, I love the tournament in Yu Yu Hakusho. I just like that show in general. King Jalus's refute. What? You dickbag. I didn't, like, somehow that didn't even register as a person in my brain. It's like, oh, there's nobody there. Another looter. What are you looting? Are you looting the Arctic crabs? Well, it's a good thing I came in here, because there's another vista. It's a nice little waterfall. I wonder if you can get any hunter pets in here. That's the other character I have that I do want to play. Maybe I'll show him as I log out later on to get lunch. Still a while away, but yeah, so I want to do my hunter and I want to go around the world collecting everything. Explorers, a veteran Arctic crab. I mean, I think I probably have to go down there. But I mean, this feels like it's the jumping puzzle. Maybe we come out there at the end. Yeah, I'm gonna do this jumping puzzle first. No, I should probably talk to the explorers first, right? Because they're probably gonna give me context for what's going on in here. I'd say that, but now there's clearly like a whole different thing down here. Alright, this cave system was hidden until a recent quake reopened it. Man, I'm not wording well today. It didn't take looters long to pilfer the contents and destroy many of the artifacts, but I will kill to preserve what remains. Well, that escalated quickly. Can I ask you something? You may ask whatever you like. Is this cave important? Perhaps. This cave is ancient. Look at how the tree roots wind through the rocks. I'd wager these paths and leaps were carved out by the dwarves themselves. What have you found? Nothing of note yet. Bits of tablets, machines, and pottery of the sort. Pottery of... Oh, the sort we already have stored in the Priory archives. But my job is to explore, so I'll continue until I've cataloged everything. I mean, Priory does sound pretty interesting for Torthen here. I'm not sure if he's like vigil material. Especially now that he's meeting the Priory here, that gives him a little bit of incentive. And she talked about like killing to protect, and you know, he likes to kill and protect. Tell me more about these looters, like the one that's attacking right now. They come here looking for whatever they can sell. They have no respect for history. I wilt at the very thought of their short-sightedness. Okay. Kill? That doesn't seem harsh, but I'll say it anyway. Knowledge is the very fabric of our consciousness, the lens through which we see the world. Is what they do not a form of murder? You know, I like that a Sylvari is saying that, because it seems like a Sylvari in particular would think and feel that way, so that's kind of cool. Goodbye. Explorer Vibius. Gotta do a Vibius check here. Looters have no honor, destroying history for a few coins. Pah! These relics belong in a museum. Okay, Indiana, I gotcha. Can I ask you something? You may ask what you like. What are you doing out here? The Durman Priory is dedicated to the preservation of knowledge. Retrieved artifacts are critical to our work. These caves are rife with them, or rather, rife with whatever the robbers left. What makes these artifacts so special? The dwarves are no longer here to share their history. Well, there's one of them. This used to be dwarven territory until they disappeared underground a couple centuries ago. All we have left is what they abandoned in these caves. What happened to the dwarves? In 1072 AE, there was a civil war between the Eldrimmer dwarves, who were favorable toward other races, and the dwarves of the Stone Summit, who felt other races were inferior and should be dominated. I've actually been watching Wooden Potato recently. He's a Guild Wars YouTuber, and I've been watching his Guild Wars 1 playthroughs to see what happened in that game, just so I have the context, and I saw the thing he's talking about right there. What's so important about these particular caves? With help from humans, the Deldrimor defeated the Stone Summit and forced them into exile. They moved through these passes, and some of the Stone Summit called these caves their homes. Thanks for the information. Alright. So I don't think that really gave me context as to the jumping puzzle, but beep boop beep. I am a golem, working for the Priory to excavate and transport relics in my innards. Aren't you cute? Okay, I don't need to kill that Vetronite Arctic Crab. It's not doing anything to hurt anybody. But let's check in over here. Let's go kill our pen pal. It's just a penny pal hole. Okay, just a penny pal hole. Those things always kind of weird me out, because they look way too much like Quaggin. And it feels like there's some kind of like primitive version of Quaggin. So I feel kind of bad killing them. Because I feel like I'm killing a Quaggin. I keep on saying Quaggin. Quaggin, Quaggin, Quaggin. It's one of those things where like you say it too many times and it starts sounding weird. Although Quaggin, I guess, already sounds a little bit weird. Alright, so up the jumping puzzle we go. We're already here. We might as well do it. Hello, Spark. And there's a looter. A looter, they say. Oh, why would you just, like, throw one in at the end to hit the Spark there? It wasn't doing nothing to nobody. Gave me some buzzing crystals, I guess. Okay, so I don't want to fall down into Penny Pal land. So it looks like I'm going across the pipes there, huh? The pipes are calling. Ooh, doggy. I always get so nervous when I'm doing jumping puzzles. Veteran Dick Hunter's more like it. Oh, does that put a bunch of... Oh, it does put a bunch of Voln on him. I like that skill more now. Ooh. Oh, precision and condition damage. But it is... I mean, it's more defense. At this level, the stats don't matter all that much. It's fine. It does screw up the die thing, and that's why I don't like, you know, specifically doing die early on. I just randomize it. Magic Find, experience from kills. I mean, I'm not going to use this, so it doesn't really matter. Upcoming level rewards. I didn't get any more hero points, though, that time, did I? No. So, next one. Alright, we've got a Splendid Chest. We've got a Scholar Gina. Oh! I don't think I have the fourth one here. I think this might be my first time getting the fourth one. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Oh, and is she a Norn or is she... No, she's too small to be a Norn. Yeah, she's too small to be a Norn. She kind of has like a Norn hairstyle, but I think she's a human. These ruins predate the era of King Jalus Ironhammer. I'd like to ask you something. Of course you would. I am, after all, a scholar of some renown. What would you like to know? How did you get all the way in here? What kind of question is that? Clearly I walked. How else would one get here? But what about all the traps? I didn't see any traps. The monsters, I did see those. The robbers, did see those. Okay, so I guess I just lucked out and didn't hit the traps. All those perils, you say? Truth be told, I didn't look up from my journal the whole time. Oh, you live a charmed life. Yeah. Well, can you tell me about this place? We know that Eldrimor used this place as a base of operations in the region. It later became a fort in their war against their Stone Summit brethren. Any famous battles happen here? If I'm reading these writings correctly, Jalus Ironhammer once held out here for 2 months while the Stone Summit attempted to lay siege to the fort. Fascinating. Goodbye. Alright, so I want to check something really quick. We're going to use one of the items from my main account that I won't be using too much on this particular character. But if I do have that map finally, over like multiple characters, I haven't gotten all the map pieces, so it'd be kind of cool to do that on this character. Yeah, it's piece 4 that I'm missing. That'll also clear up some room in my bank, which is nice, because my bank's full, y'all. Alright, so double-click to combine all 4 map pieces into the enchanted map. Double-click to show the location of the enchanted key. Where dat? Is that in Divinity's Reach? I think that's Divinity's Reach. Oh, and there's another one? The enchanted key is located somewhere in Kryta. So maybe I won't do it on this character, or at least not until later. That's a little bit more Snow Peaks, I think. Okay, so no, now we're getting south of Lion's Arch, I think. Alright, that's back in Kryta proper as I see it. Alright, what the fuck is behind me? What? What the fuck is this? I've never seen this. It makes annoying mouth noises and I hate it. Oh, they're 2 separate ones. Oh, I hate the noise. There's some... Oh, cool, I just got another giant chunk of experience just for putting something in the bank. There are some things in this game that just make a lot of noise, and I feel like they added in these vanity items just to annoy people, and that is one of them. Dear Lord, I don't know if you guys hate mouth noises the way I do, but oh my god, I hate mouth noises. It is, oh, they're the worst thing ever. And the fact that that whole, like, that vanity item there, oh, you dickbag, just has, like, non-stop slurping sounds. Oh, it's my worst nightmare. And having, like, multiple of them where people could just be sitting there, like, slurping. Ugh. Alright, there's a couple more sparks there. So this is what so we do indeed drop down from here. So let's do that. Ouch. Okay, so we've got this area cleared out then. King Jalus's Refuge. Let's go bound to Reaver's Dale there and get that waypoint and point of interest. It is nice to be back on this dude. It's also nice to be playing again. I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier when I was giving like the overall recap. I was trying to be, at least reasonably brief, so I didn't get into it too much. But once I identified that I was going to be doing this, I don't know, I was feeling like, I wouldn't necessarily say burnout on my main character, but I was starting to feel like everything was like getting really routine. Like I wasn't really full on enjoying the game. I was just kind of playing to get through story and stuff like that and rushing through it. So I decided to kind of build up my anticipation for this, that I was going to stop playing for a while. So I stopped, I logged in and did dailies, and that was it for like 3 or 4 weeks now. So yeah, it's been a hot minute, and it's nice to be playing again. I also kill things a lot faster on this character than I do on my Necro. My Necro is much more about sustain. I do believe that she is the stronger character overall, at least so far, but yeah, still pretty cool. I am also, now that I'm talking about plans and ideas and we're just walking, my plan is to try all the elite specs, and I just want to do them in order. Like, my entire thing is I kind of want to experience this game how it came out, and how you would have experienced it if you were playing along the whole time. So when I hit like Heart of Thorns, for example, I will become, I think, Herald. I think it just goes in order, right? So like once I hit 80, I'm not actually going to allow myself to pick a elite spec right away. I'm going to stick as Revenant until we clear the main storyline, and then once the elite specs actually would have become available, that's when I'll pop into Herald, play that through Heart of Thorns, go Renegade for Path of Fire, and then Vindicator when we get to End of Dragons, because I do intend to play all those through.
The shadows
Base. What are you doing? Keep your head down. I can't let them discover my perch. Let who discover your perch? Down below, just to the east. Don't look. The Sons of Svanir have taken over the Owl Lodge and a waypoint nearby. What? No, I was just at the Owl Lodge. There's no... I mean, they're outside of the Owl Lodge, but I was in there and there's non-Svanir people there. And a waypoint nearby. I'm keeping an eye on their comings and goings. Why? The Order of Whispers is interested. Ooh, and now I'm meeting the Order of Whispers too. I don't think I've met any of the other orders in my other episodes, although it's been a while, so I'm not sure. I like the jaunty little knee bend I've got going on here. So you're a part of the Order of Whispers. The Order of Whispers is a highly secretive group. So you just announced to me that you were, a member of them. Nice, very secretive. Even if I were a member, I would have to disavow that connection. So to answer your question, I am not a part of the Order of Whispers. It's been a pleasure meeting you, if in fact I did. So yeah, my first impression of Order of Whispers for Torthen here is not so great. It kind of feels like they're a little bit incompetent and weird. Lasting journey. What do you got from me? We will never see a day without conflicts, but we should strive to keep a balance of joy and sorrow. Thank you for your help in this. Hey, it's what we do, or what I do. Alright, so let's go over and get this point of interest. So yeah, I don't think Torthen has met the Vigil yet, so we're going to have to see what his first impression is of them. First impression of Order of Whispers is that they're weird and kind of ineffectual. And first impression of the Derman Priory is actually a pretty decent one. They seem interesting. They definitely have, some unique / oddball members. But they're clearly not opposed to, fighting to get what needs to be done. I like the idea of preserving knowledge. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Got another unwanted giant boost of XP there. Almost level 29 already, and I'm just exploring areas. You leave me alone, son of Svanir, with your giant hammer. You better not knock me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Okay, so that's the Reaver's Dale. We've explored, yeah, we went through Griffin Fall, we saw all that. I don't know if I explored the lake all that much. It's been a hot minute. I remember doing I did like a little escort of the Quagun right up to. That's how I ended up at the Song of Final Exile, right? So yeah, I saw all of this. I don't know if I checked if there's any caves or anything under there. Speaking of caves, it looks like there is one right ahead of me here. So let's go check these out. It looks like it's probably just going to be wolf caves. Yep, it's just wolf caves. Steal Jotun weapons, protect travelers, keep hostile... Oh, and then this is a bear cave. So there was a wolf cave, and now... Oh, look at the polar bear sitting by the fire. That was cool. A rich iron vein, which is, pretty awesome as well, but... I am not mining yet, because I'm not level 80. Alright, what are you going to tell me now that I'm getting closer again? Keep hostile creatures off the road and light torches to mark Jotun territory. And that's just a trader running through. Alright, well, let's light these torches. Detour marker. I mean, it doesn't mention anything about them being detour markers in the little description there, but that's okay. Oh, and we're going to have to go back that way to Snowhawk Landing to get their waypoint. But that's not too troublesome. Ooh, there's another little wolf cave down there. I'm going to go check it out. Oh, it's literally just a wolf cave with a veteran wolf in it. Well, I do like that they have these little touches here. Actually, there might be something further back. Nope. Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna slaughter the little wolf buddies there, but I guess that guy decided bento. So bento would be like lunchbox in Japanese. O is big. So is that like a pun for like big lunchbox? Alright, well let's go back this way. Oh yeah, we could talk to Lion Guard here. I don't think we did that. Yeah, hey there. Are you looking for something to do? With ice blocking the Lion Road, we've been forced to create a detour through Jotun territory and could use help keeping the path safe. That seems like a horrible idea. Sounds good. Where should I start? Go west into Jotun's Vista. The trick is to keep the markers lit so people don't wander into a Jotun camp. You could also check around for Jotun weapons. Better in our hands than theirs. Again, I feel like I remember talking about this before on this character. Kinda feels like I'm the baddie. Like, the Jotun are just sitting there minding their own business, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna, build a road through your territory and steal your weapons and just fuck you over. Tell me about the Jotun. Jotun are strong, cranky, territorial, and conceited. Normally I could respect that, but they think they should be fawned over like human kings. Even more annoying, they've been attacking traders. How can I help with the Jotun? Okay, so that's... Tell me about the Snowhawk Landing. That's the only base the Lion Guard have to work out of around here. Since the Icebrood took our haven up north... Wait, what? I feel like I remember coming... I'll check the map, but I feel like I remember coming in through that haven. Hunters, travelers, and traders all rely on us to keep this place safe. Well, you obviously didn't up north. Anything I could do to help? Okay, that's the same thing. Yeah, hunters... Is this not... I swear this was them. I swear this was the Lion Guard. Maybe they mean like just around here. I don't know. I don't know. Look at those polar bears. Everybody running around on their mounts. Jealous. But I'm committed to playing it the way I decided to. It's mathematics. Once you quantify the increase of aggression, you divide that by the cyclature supply algorithm and subtract the target value. In short, we can't protect supplies if we can't supply our troops. Okay. Saria Softpaw. I like your eyes, they're cool. 49, 50. There. I've been collecting some of the local flora to make into dolyak treats. For some reason, the beasts like it best when the plants are bundled together like this. Well, have fun. Lion Guard Rick, are you... Oh, like your shield looked like a farmer hat. Like I thought you were like being a farmer here. I can't believe the sergeant stuck me on latrine duty. Am I standing in a latrine? Ugh. Did you do something to make her mad? Hey, all I did was hang the Asura's clothes up where the bears wouldn't get them. How was I supposed to know he couldn't climb up there either? Why would you do that? 4 words. Angry, naked, Asura. Priceless. I like you, Lion Guard Rick. You're funny. Lion Guard Sharphorn. I'm all for keeping the tradeways safe, but this battle against the Icebrood feels like something bigger. Slowing their spread isn't enough. How are you keeping the tradeways safe? The Lion Guard protects the routes leading to Lion's Arch. Our haven and the road were blasted by Jormag's ice. We have to protect this new camp and the detour. But you don't think fighting the Icebrood will be enough? Someone needs to stop Jormag himself, or his minions will someday outnumber us. When that day comes, we won't be able to hold him back. It's that simple. You fight the battle that's in front of us. What would you do? Okay, yes. And then Jake's down here. Are you the one that got your clothes hung up and was an angry, naked Asura? Blasted Haven is lost for now, and prime concern is to keep the Icebrood from spreading further. We can't let them compromise our new camp and detoured road. Alright, so that must be what they're talking about. You can only partially see it there, but that definitely looks like it was a fort, and it definitely looks like it was blasted by Jormag ice, so I am safe, I think, in assuming that's what's going on there. Okay. Those are just merchants and scouts and... Oh, we got more. apologies if you're not into me talking to everybody, but this is kind of what I do. I enjoy it. I thought the ice brood grew out of the ice, but one of the Norn-shaped creatures at Blasted Haven looked like someone I thought was dead. It gave me a strange feeling. Fear, mixed with sadness. That sounds like an appropriate response. Yeah, I agree. Good job, Torthin. Another day, another chance to pound some heads. You know what I mean? Done more than my share. I like to think of it as a chance to do some good, even if it's done through fighting. I mean, I'd like a combination of these, but I guess I'll do that. Ha! Call it what you like. If you want to do any good around here, you better be ready to dish out a beating. The ice brood won't be joining us for a drink anytime soon. I didn't catch your meaning, but you missed mine. Goodbye. Damn, throwing out a little bit of shade on him right there. Okay, sorry, just checking my email really quick because I am at home today from work and I need to monitor to make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, so I think we talked to everybody that we can talk to here. Let's go back and finish up this heart, and then maybe check up there. Make a bit more progress on this place. Some place progress. There's some brewers. And they called me a brewer. And I see a Jotun. I guess we could just go killerate him. How dare you stand on our road that we built through your territory? I'll teach you to be in your own territory. Aha! Imperialism. Let's pick this lion guard up. Sure, why not? A D2 marker. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, that Alpha Strike is just so good. Just master yin it all over the place. Boop. Oh, I thought that was gonna get me the heart. That's gonna get me the heart, though. Go, traitor, go! Run to your death. I have to admit it. You were a bit of a help. With the Lion's Road detour through Jotunlands. I guess I was only a bit of a help. I lit a few torches and killed like 2 or 3 Jotun. I acknowledge and honor your efforts. Alright, I'll check out down there later, but I don't want to get sidetracked. I had a swooping path in mind here. So let's kill this Jotun as we break on through to the other side. Break on through. You dick bag. You bag of the dicks. How dare you reverse drop kick me in the face? I'll reverse drop kick you in the dick. New event. Ice brood waves defeated. Refugees are in need of help. Quick! Help the refugees! Resurrect the refugees! Wait, there's 12 waves of ice brood here? I don't think I'm gonna complete this event, not gonna lie. Don't think I really want the XP from it anyway. I want to be able to go read this heart. More hero points, yay!
This old hag belongs here. She will die here in her own hunting grounds.
Bolsa the Elder.
Especially if the dragon has its way.
You're not helping.
Just leave her. She's done fine on her own for 1,000 years.
1,000
Leave her,
years?
she'll die. And don't exaggerate. She's only 70 or 80.
You kidding? She predates the Shiver Peaks. Her wrinkles have wrinkles.
Hello? I'm standing right here.
Really? This is the character model they chose to talk about like how old she is? I think they just don't have old character models in this game. She looks young as hell. Like, Oh, her wrinkles have wrinkles. And then she fucking looks like this. I'd declare this a complete waste of time, but I've seldom had the opportunity to witness such a textbook case of dementia. What's wrong with her? She lived in that haven over there before Jormag's corruption took it. She pretends that nothing's wrong, but I believe she understands more than she wants to. Is the corruption spreading? By my calculations, the corruption is in a state of slowly evolving equilibrium-based expansion. Adventurers should utilize Priority Delta safety protocols when in this area. Priority Delta, huh? How about I just go smash some ice?
How can I help you?
Ah, she just won't listen. I can't evacuate her if she won't come willingly. Doesn't she see it's useless to stay out here? What happened? That pile of corrupted ice happened. I can't do anything about that, but at least I can save her. Maybe if I come back with a few helpers and a dolyak. What's this about corrupted ice? I take it you haven't seen Blasted Haven to the north? Was it called Blasted Haven before it got blasted by ice? Or is it like the new name for it? It transformed the inhabitants, and now they're running amok, killing travelers and destroying the roads. Let's see what I can do. Oh, come on.
Crazy old.
I want to talk to you guys. I guess I'll... Oh, I can talk to him again. Can I help? You've already done plenty to help the Lion Guard, Torthin Stormhold. Thank you. How do you know me, lady? You're welcome. Wilson. I saw it. The creature in my haven. It's unnatural. The bear who walks on 2 legs hunts it, but he's weak and will not admit it. He needs hunters, but she cannot join him. Where was this bear on 2 legs? There on your map. You'll help? Thank you. I cannot do it myself, but I can't stand its presence there. Please get that thing out of my home. Where is it? Oh, okay, well, we're gonna go do that. Sorry, buddies that need help there. You're gonna have to, just do it on your own. Because I am escorting a wise keeper to Blasted Haven. Champion imbued aberration, not dealing with that. Holy shit, look at you, buddy. Push back iceberg raiders and help out the local crafters. Yeah, I'm going to like a whole different area. Here's wise keeper. Oh, it's a Coden. With your help, we stand a chance of defeating our corrupted friend. Quiet now. We must focus on the path ahead. That we must. I would like to not complete this, this heart, though.
Temper your feelings, young one. One who is of Jormag can no longer be one of us. Jormag's corruption is absolute, leaving no room for others. Get that may cost you your life.
Oh man, please don't go near that. I cannot fight a champion on this character. If I was on my Necro, yeah, sure. But not on this character. I don't remember what level I have to be there, but I do want to try to get these. No, yeah, you guys are fighting. I should probably go help you. Alright, let's change over our build. Alright, gain stacks of battle scars while in combat. Your next attack steals health. Okay. How much health does it steal, though? Not that much, but also it's like, it's keeping me up, so... Yeah, I really don't want to... I want to be able to read that heart before we go and, you know, complete it. But at the same time, I want to be able to complete this little event here because we, like, got perfect timing with it.
Take another look at the corpses around you.
Well, that's just a unnecessary. Was she saying that to the Coden? No, she must have been like taunting the Ice Brood.
A stream cannot gain the power of the ocean without being swallowed by it. So it is with the Svanir.
I mean, yeah, they're popping on pretty quick, and I'm up to 4 battle scars. I think I'm gonna keep this on, and hopefully.
Our brother is nearby.
Oh, okay.
Prepare your weapons.
Oh,
Careful. There is no telling how powerful the corruption has made him.
black sail on the horizon. Is that who we're talking about? No, he's gonna like come out of here. Oh, he is gonna come out of here. Oh, he's a champion. All right, boys, we're trying it. Let's turn on big boy mode. Oh. Okay. Let's turn off big boy mode. Oh boy. Yeah, the end is definitely near. Holy shit. Ouch. Let's switch. Oh boy. Yeah, this does not do much for the old health, does it? Ow. Right. We cannot take that guy on. Headstrong, can't take him on. Headstrong, he's gonna kill us. Oh no! I was just trying to see if there was anything in here and he came in to wreck my face off. I can throw energy at targets, slowing them. Displace your foe through mist, forcing them away from you. Pull energy towards you, damaging foes. Yeah, I'm dead. Yow. Right. Well, I gave it the old college effort, right? That's all you can hope for, I suppose. Oh boy, that was rough. That was rough. I don't have any gear on me, right? Yeah, okay. Let's salvage all those and throw that all away. Can I not? Okay, so I probably can't sell that either then. Wait, what does it say? Serial number 1465. Do they all have different serial numbers? Because I have another one on me. No, they're all 1465. I guess I should probably be using these basic salvage kits until I get rid of them, huh? Oh boy. Wait, I got that waypoint, but I didn't get the hero point that's right next to it? What was I doing last time I was here? I must have come here for like story or something. But why would I go all the way up to this and not just get that as well? Oh, no, I just got that. But how did I just get that? I wasn't near it at all. Like, this is where I went. But I also have this. But I didn't have this uncovered. Okay, my brain is starting to hurt. I don't understand life. I don't understand life at all. Alright, let's see. It's about 10 o'clock. I think this is pretty good for now. I'm probably going to stream again later today. But I do think that I would like to take a little bit of a break now, check my email, maybe have a little bit of a snack poo, you know, all that fun stuff. So again, this is going to be the format that I play in for at least the foreseeable future. For the most part, I'm probably going to be streaming in the evenings. Today was a little bit different because I took wife and daughter to the airport, so I have the day off from work. I figured to use it just to kind of sit back and do my thing. So let's, we'll have Blasted Haven in the background there. We don't know if that was its original name or not. If you're watching, thank y'all for watching, and hopefully you stick around and watch some more.